Oh my god, man. I'm still so disappointed in Monday Night Raw Monday. How they got a 1.8, I don't even know. Oh, let me guess. It was The Big Show. Was it The Big Show? No, it wasn't The Big Show. Was it Ric Flair? Woo! Christian, I love you, Christian. I got no beef with you, buddy. Because, unlike the others, you don't try to take the limelight away from up-and-coming talent. Shawn Michaels, I used to love you, but you're going down that path where, I hate to say it, no one really cares anymore. Your time in the ring is done. Well, I know how we could get the ratings up. We had 4 legends on the show for Clash of Champions. Well, why don't we put them on Monday Night Raw? That'll do it. Somehow I got a 1.8, and these people are probably like, yeah, Vince. We did it, Vince. We went from a 1.6 to we went to a 1.8. That's something right there. We could just keep doing the legends and dip it into that cookie jar, you know what I mean? And then, it'll go up little by little till we get to 2.0, and then we good to go, man. These people are ridiculous. I'm sorry. I told you this review would be, well, it's not a review, it's more of a laid back video. As a content creator, you kind of get bored of just reading stats after a while, and you just want to actually look in the camera, look at your subscribers, look at everyone who's listening, and let them know you're a genuine person. You're not I'm a chocolate Flair. I only speak in one formula. You know, you don't want to do that all the time. Because eventually that will drive people away. So I try to mix it up the best I can. But Vince McMahon and at our good old buddy Bruce, the legend ain't working anymore, man. The people that watch a show are getting smarter and realizing why you're doing it. And that's going to make them care about them even less. Because you're doing it just for a little bit of a ratings pop, so the USA don't get all down your backs and, telling you got to shape up or we're out. They need to do that more often. That's the thing. This company, for some reason, gets no consequences for anything. Why are someone paying this company this much money to produce weekly television and there's nobody in charge? You sure the hell don't act like it. If I was a boss, but look, I understand there was a pandemic. We gave you 6 months to get your shit together. By the end of the year, if you're not at 2.0, we're out. Find another network. That is when they would actually be like, oh shit, man, we gotta start coming up with some long storylines and start making sense of things to get our fans back, or we might go down to a 1.4 and we might be pushing AEW numbers. And how petty is NXT? Oh, AEW got a 1 million. We're not going to stay on Tuesday. No, we're going to go to Wednesday just to get that 100 to 200,000 less for AEW. That's a win for us, man. Did they not realize on Tuesday they almost got 900,000? Their numbers would be so much better for both if they were both on separate fucking shows. Or separate days. Because then everybody could focus on one show, and then on the other night, everyone could focus on that show. Quit this petty back and bullshit. No one cares about a wrestling war anymore. That was in the 90s, when they had legit competition with AEW, oh god, fuck my life, WCW. It's not going to happen again, no matter who AEW gets. They're not going to get them to 2.0, 3.0 million viewers. WWE wishes they had that again, but they just got so much talent over there in WWE that no matter who they pick up, they're not going to beat Raw or SmackDown. They're on two of the biggest prime networks ever in USA and Fox. There's no way TNT is going to match that. Yeah, they might be little NXT, but as far as the big shows on a consistent basis, I'm a realist, and I can tell you right now that ain't going to happen. And all these poor booking decisions. I saw a cool video of this kid with the Sammy GQ cards. I would so love to do that, but I can't make good enough, posters or whatever you want to call it. I'm not an artiste, so you'd probably be looking at the camera like this, like, what the fuck does he say? I can't even read it. That would give you more of a headache, so I'm not going to do that. And then these idiots split up Andrade and Selena Vega. Zelina looks like shit without Andrade. I'm not saying she can't wrestle. I'm not saying she doesn't have talent. But without Garza and Andrade, look at what happened. Lost to Asuka twice in a row, like we wanted to see it twice anyway. Well, but how come Mr. Adam Pearce told Lana and Natalya, the masters of watching paint dry, that they had to earn their title shot? But Zelina Vega, she looks good, and we'll just put her in there, and they won't even know the difference. The fans won't know, Vince. The fans won't know. Alright, do they really think we're that stupid? We can predict the formula of the match before it even happens. Look at me, I'm shaking my fucking camera, and I'm just... But it's true. If you're wondering why I'm a little wound up right now, gotta love the Red Bull, man. But, we can take each wrestler and almost predict to the point of which move is going to happen next. That's how formulaic and boring WWE is. AEW, there's spots that we can pick up. Like when they have the 6-man tags, you kind of know, like, who's going to go out next to do this, who's going to go out next to do that, so on and so forth. That's only because we've seen 6-man matches for each now. Everyone's going to get their high spot, and we can just detect that very, very quickly. But at least they try to do a little bit of different scenarios to keep you guessing. WWE doesn't even fucking try anymore. These people probably think it's funny. Oh, look, we got another low rating. Let's see if we can top last week. Can we do it even lower? Oh, I know. We'll write the same show again. I am getting so fucking sick of Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy versus fucking Mysterios. That needs to go away. Needs to go away. What else needs to go away? The Hurt Business versus Cedric versus Ali versus Apollo Crews. We've seen this shit week after week after week after week. MVP said it best. Over and over and over and over. Even they're getting tired of fighting them. They beat them all. Why is this story still fucking taking place? I don't understand. This is how mad this company gets me. I know sometimes in my videos I don't show a lot of passion, but I really do have it. And, I try to be calm and collective. It just doesn't happen. Sorry, I'm getting a phone. Let me just mute that real quick. It doesn't happen, but it's just, I can't take it anymore. You have an almost decent show on Sunday night with Clash of Champions. At least half of that show was decent. And then you come to Monday Night Raw and it's like, look, we need to produce 3 hours of television, Vince. So, I think we should take that, the script from last week we'll just throw in Michaels, a Big Show, and Ric Flair, and Christian. We'll do the Randy Orton, this is your life story, and maybe add another thing or two here. And that'll do it, man. They won't even know it's the same show. Where was Retribution on Clash of Champions? You want me to take this group fucking seriously? They haven't even been on one pay-per-view. Oh, but on the LED boards, it said Retribution, and MVP is like, oh no, what the fuck are we gonna do with Retribution? Yeah, I'll be, running through the hills to find a fellow police officer. Please, sir, please, save me from fucking T-Bar and Slapjack. Do you know what that cop would fucking do? He looked at you and be like, what the fuck did you just say? The two guys over there, T-Bar and Slapjack, they're coming after me, man. You think you're talking about fucking food or something? You'd be like, yeah, man, go grab me some chicken. And then slap it, put it on the fryer, and then when it's well done, bring it over to me, and I'll really be appreciated, man. This group doesn't even have the why. There is none. The only one in that group that maybe has grief is Dio Madden. And he looked fucking great, by the way. But remember when Brock Lesnar beat the shit out of him and he got replaced for no reason whatsoever? He went to go heal and sell the injury like they actually should do, and they replaced him with Joe. If I was Dio Madden, I'd be like, I want to start a group like Retribution and get back at them. Yeah. And then, not even to win their first match. I'm sorry, clowns. Disqualification may be a win to you, but to me, that did nothing. That's not a win to me. A win is when you get the 1, 2, 3, or the tap out. That's when you get the W. But there's so much illogical shit on the show. Oh my god. Bruce. It's like he went to Kmart, man, and Kevin Dunn found some, Crayola, maybe some watercolor, and said, here's a nice little piece of vanilla paper. You just go on there and, write what you want on the show. I'll show it to Vince and he'll be like, oh, this is wonderful. Really? There's one last thing I wanted to touch on. Oh, Dana Brooke. You bring Mandy to Raw away from the best storyline she's had in a long time with Sonya Deville. I understand what happened there. I know why you had to end it. We get it. Guy was a fucking creep. We get it. But you pair her with Dana Brooke? And of course I'll probably get some comments. Oh, take it easy on Dana Brooke. She can wrestle, man. She can? Seems to me like she got lost back in catering and couldn't find anybody, and somehow she managed to get into Gorilla, and then she made her way out to the ring. And I don't know how she found her way to the ring, man. But Titus needs you back there serving a shrimp kebab, a shrimp salad, shrimp stew, shrimp whatever. You need to stay back there and make sure all the other jobbers that aren't on the show, man, get their food in case, they happen to put you in Aleister Black's room and then say, oh, you're going to have a match tonight. That's literally what they probably did to Aleister Black. They always said, oh, we don't know what we're going to do with you tonight, sir, but, that little dark room you like to hang out in? You just sit back there and we'll call you. And they changed its theme music. Why the fuck would you change its theme music? At first, they add that stupid, creepy roller coaster garbage when he arose onto the ramp. And then for months, he came out to like 2 seconds of a theme music. And now they completely redid it. For what? CFO my ass. This did not need to change. That's how much these people just make me want to ball up my fist, get in my car, drive to Stamford, Connecticut, and tell that old fuck that he cannot write for shit. That I can do a better job than he can. He'll probably look at me like, oh, what do you know? You're just some guy complaining on the internet. I bet you give me 1 fucking week, I'd get that rating up. Maybe you should actually start taking advice from people making content about your show and actually use it to your advantage. Because obviously you don't need 40 fucking writers because you don't listen to what they say anyway. So why employ them all? Instead of firing wrestlers, fire the writers. Because obviously you don't need them anyway. You know, find the wrestlers you want to use and mold them and make them stars like Triple H does in NXT, but even now it doesn't even seem like that's happening anymore. I haven't watched NXT since Tommaso Ciampa was the fucking champion. Other than the Adam Culver's Velveteen Dream backyard brawl match or whatever the fuck that was. If you want to correct me, go ahead. And if I got the match wrong, title wrong or whatever, go ahead, that's your right. I applaud you for that. You see, I don't care if you guys say bad things about me either, okay? It don't have to be like, oh, you're awesome. We love you, man. You know, I will still comment back to you. I may not be a dick back like you were, but I will still comment back to you. Because me, I gotta at least be professional some point. Look at me, I rambled on for almost fucking 20 minutes. Just on a couple of things about this show. Just on a couple of things. What do we have? The fucking Retribution. That's what they might as well be called. They're fucked. Dana Brooke, no one asked for you. Natalya and Lana, and she was still doing that. Here comes Lana. Lana number 1. Here comes Lana. Lana number 1. I'm like, are you... Miro probably was watching that and be like, honey, don't do that. Please don't do that. Because you're eliminating any chance of coming to this company. But, oh, there's just so much shit. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to get out of here before I work myself up to a heart attack or something. No, that's being a little extreme, but you know what I mean, to where when AEW comes on, I'm just like so amped up. I just wanted to show you guys that I do have that kind of side. That this was just straight looking at you, showing you I am a real person too. I don't just read off a script or anything like that. I do have things to say. And I hope you guys appreciate what I have to say. And I always look forward to hearing from you guys. So I hope you like this video. This was something a little special. And I'll see you guys tonight for AEW in like, what time is it? A little after 7, so about 1 hour. Good God, where did this evening go already? I'll be back at fucking work in no time. But let's enjoy some wrestling tonight. Let's lock it up on Twitter. Let's have some fun. And I will see you guys very, very, very soon.